Oh, goodness.
So, where were we? Oh, right.
Okay, here we go. New game, everybody.
Our best
Dragon's Age
plan is to stop
Veilguard.
the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After
We've got
following
a
his trail
Dreadwolf
across
to
half
worry
the
about
known
now.
world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Seediest bar in town, missing contacts. I know all about it.
Let's try this again. Where's Nev Gallus?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
That's us. Try to convince the bar owner to give the information. I'll do more than demand. I'm badass. I'm badass.
Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
We're thick. I didn't know we were gonna be that thick. I didn't design the thickness.
Not enough gold in the world for this. Varric, now!
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
Wow, did it go through her fabric or through her shoulder?
Nev Gallus.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Oh wow, headbutting motherfuckers.
Your friend Nev Gallus is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than
I just didn't want to fight the entire bar. Whatever works.
It got us Nev's location. Come on, Harding will be worried.
All right.
My booty is so big. I might have to start the game over and turn that down. We'll have to see.
I hope Nev's as good at finding
if I
people
can't
as you
play
claim.
the game with such a big booty like that.
I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her.
Oh, where the hell are we? Magiclandia. Minrathous.
Something must have gotten them riled up.
Oh my gosh, I'm a little
Should
thick.
we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus
Why are my
and stop
hips
Solus.
so thick? Why am I so thick? I can't handle this. I don't want to be such a frickin'... Look at these ridiculous hips! I can't handle that. That's like a bug. Can I change my looks? Visuals. I just want to go and just... I'm gonna have to fix that. No, I think that's a mistake. Hold on, what is it called? Can I change my body? Dragon's Age. Okay, alright. We can change our body. Okay, so we're gonna just consider, we're just gonna, that's like crazy thick. I didn't know, I don't know what happened there. Alright, let's see what this person is up to here. Anyways, give.
Andraste, I bless you.
Thanks.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
There's some shit going down now.
I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solas before it finishes. Let's go!
Oh, I don't know what my objective is. Okay, I can sprint now. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, there's a demon.
Watch out!
Look at this mobility. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see in a video game. I like the ability to do stuff, not just slow down. This guy's...
My guess is the veil is weakening.
I don't think I have
and they're
attacks
slipping
yet.
through the cracks.
And when the veil comes out completely,
Whoa.
Then the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the doors quick as you can, okay?
thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
I just think everybody's
And a
thick
lot
in
of
this
demons.
game, maybe. Look at how
Haven't seen
thick
this many
everybody
come through
is.
the
Like, this
Fade
guy's
in
neck
years.
is like a fucking cinder block.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
Yeah, I've never been better. This is fine. This is all in
Fought
days
some
work.
demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
You got my gear?
Right over there.
Sweet.
Where's Nev Gallus? Was it at point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss
Our
off
snacks
a
are
cult
coming
of
very
murderous blood
soon.
mages, but their timing stinks. The bartender said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Demon.
Okay. Perform a light attack with box.
Here they come.
Boom, boom. Okay, I see the controls. We got something here. See how strong the combo forming is.
that's the last of them.
Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Hatch yourselves up if you need it.
Hatch ourselves up. I don't need that hatching.
You are in violation of Imperial order.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza. They're the ones who made Venatory cultists.
It's in here. Ta-da! Open. Oh, I'm like Captain America.
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
Slicing and dicing these motherfuckers.
Jobs from them. And we'll take jobs from almost anybody.
Good to know you have. Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
Hell yeah, we're sliding down.
Kill them all!
We're allies of Nev Campbell. Oh, cool. Driving kick. Kapow! That's pretty cool.
Take your revenge!
How do I do this again? If I can target somebody, I can say, hey, is it R1? Yes. Okay, my snacks are here.
But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
I got a nice fresca. What the heck? This is not even what I ordered. Look at what they gave me. A chocolate milk. I didn't order a chocolate milk. Weird. Well, that's for you. Weird.
Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found her a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but she tends to think in straight lines.
Ha 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 ha.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I got a fresca and candies. And
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints
a
of
big
old magic.
Coke Zero.
Similar to what you get in Elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse? This ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
Yeah, they just added the milk. I just wanted to tempt me because I like chocolate milk.
So, if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
That's why I got this
He wants to
fresco.
bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
I don't know what's going on at all. Frescoes gives me hiccups.
We can slide down the local.
I'm getting too old for this.
Because I like to drink it so that it burns my throat.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
What do you think, Sadie? What do you think this is? Currently inaccessible. Press R2 to use shield toss. Yeah, I know how to use shield toss.
I can get it.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
Ancient cave.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
Okay, I'm just making a note of something I have to do for D&D. These are my favorite.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
More demons.
I found it. I found the switch, everybody.
It sounds like that opened something below.
Then let's have a look. This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly. Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlathan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Hiya.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Try not to think about it.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry. Almost there.
Oh, you're my friends. I keep doing that.
Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many we'll get if Solus finishes his ritual.
Pride demon.
Quickly.
Oh no, my controller died. Well done. I don't have anything. I've got to let them kill him. Oh! Help me out, team. Help me out.
How did Demon this large get through the veil?
Damn thing probably sent Solus's ego.
Oh god, he's still got all this life. I know help. Nobody was telling me. What would I say if no?
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Watch the lightning!
How did Demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sent Solus's ego.
I'm changing my tact up a little, you know? Now we got him. Now we got him.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
This is the Pride Demon. Sometimes you gotta fight a Pride Demon. You don't know what a Pride Demon is. But that's besides the point.
Alright. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Okay, Solus needs someone to sell him another option. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
We've got you back.
People need that
If
sometimes.
anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend.
You got this,
If he won't listen to me,
Barrett.
then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons.
Take care of the team for me.
Why does this feel like it's the end of the story? Am I starting at the end of the last game? Is this like the prologue?
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
I think that's what's going on. We got Chuckles up there.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
Better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
I can hold these demons off forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Whoa! Yeah?
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage.
All right.
I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Nev. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
I left behind that freckled one because I need somebody who's nimble and ranged. I don't need a... I mean, I guess the other one has a bow and arrow, but she's just a bit annoying.
This is it! We need to bring down the scaffolding.
That was it. I gotta break that scaffolding.
Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but it isn't falling. We need to push it. Right. Together. Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
Get him, Varric. I don't know the story. I think this is the opening prologue. Varric's dead.
Varric! Varric! Oh no, no, no! Nev!
Let's go. This way. This way.
Whoa, I'm bleeding now. Passing out. Yeah, so whatever that was, I don't know any of that. I don't know any of that. All I know is it's gonna say 2 weeks ago.
You have no idea what you have done.
Solus? I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic.
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Right, you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic?
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Why tear down the veil? Listen.
No idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had. And you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like the unfortunate business involving a corrupt noble and that ancient evil. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for Lyrian potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down.
Long
The
way
Illuvian
down.
led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt. In theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. I need to sleep.
Alright, get some sleep. Varric.
See you later, kid.
Oh, we're not so thick. That must have been our armor. We're pretty thick. But we're like actually reasonable. We look like a normal lady. I mean, we're a little thick. But we look good. Alright, this guy's taking a nap. And we don't need to talk to her. This is the Mirror of Transformation. Let's just make ourselves a little less thick. See, she didn't look so thick there. I thought, that's just a normal chick. Look at it, hourglass bigger. Appearance presets. Why all this? Oh, my name is Zia. But how do I... Customers? Body shape. This is where we put her. That's different than where she was. Is this making me look and feel better? I feel like I look the same. I feel I'm a little thinner now. But still we look good. So we're gonna be fine here. Look at us go. That sounds magical. Codex here. Well, right under the table. Yeah, she looks the same, except I know she's a little thinner. I don't know what happened. I think they just kind of don't give her much. She still looks. She's got pretty.
Rook, you're awake. And we're...
in the Fade.
This is where people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow I'm here.
Yeah, it's unreal. Nev thought we should talk about what to do next.
We should. But maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
Alright, let's look around a little. I hate acquiring new skills. I don't want to acquire new skills. I'm a little busy right now. I just want to play the story.
Wisps. Figures are in the Fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I'm gonna eat this
I know
protein
Varric
bar.
wanted you for the job. You know the same about me.
I made a call that got you injured right after.
Look at her
we met.
outfit. What a weird outfit.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I delivered. That's what counts. If we're stuck in this, let's hope you can trust me again.
Of course I do. We're a team.
Is this how fast you trust anyone? Should I be touched or worried?
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Okay, so step one is figure out what we're chasing.
Right. And the 20 other questions that need answers...
That's step two?
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
Yeah, well, I don't know what the story is yet. I'm confused. Well, let's go team.
We stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks, we all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
In my head. Solus showed up while I was out cold to gripe about us breaking his ritual.
He's mad about us destroying his ritual?
Sounded like it. When the ritual went wrong, he ended up trapped in some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams, even kill them.
I'm not in danger. He can only barely reach me. I bled a little when I got knocked out.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
I don't care about the philosophy.
Let's not
In terms of
quibble
his
over
power
this guy.
against
We ain't afraid
ours,
of him.
he's a god.
All right,
he is a god,
well,
technically.
we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganon and Gillenane, 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. They're our next target.
So we set our sights on a pair of elven gods. Like it's easy.
Alright, so
Who
now
else
I
is
know the
gonna do
story.
If they're loose,
Kill
they
2
need
elven
killing.
gods.
They were evil tyrants who enslaved their people. We need to stop them.
Solus says Elganon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of 1 god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt now, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
No, we have to investigate more. What is... Okay, no. Harding's right. We're gonna kill. We're gonna
If
kill.
Elganon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we don't have time to waste. We need to act now.
We don't know what they can do or what they want. We don't even know if Solus is telling the truth.
I'm not saying we go in blind, but this time, if we see a shot, we take it.
Alright. The last place we saw them was the ritual site.
The Eluvian took us here from the ritual site, instead of back to Minrathous.
Then let's hope it takes us back.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Eluvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Okay, we're going back to the ritual site, I guess. We left the ritual site. Did I choose to go back? I hope I didn't. Probably I could have chose the other, and I chose to go back, and now I'm gonna complain that I get to go back. Maybe I can choose to not go back. Maybe they'll make it clear. Maybe they'll say, "Are you sure you want to go to the thing, or do you want to go to the other one?" Look at this person's got her little hat on.
There's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Eluvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlefin.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me. Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find it.
They did it. They killed him.
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlathan?
It's complicated.
Well, I don't know what anything is going
Rook,
on.
Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solas. They're Veil Jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, Solas's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
Yeah, we tried. It was complicated. We did sort of stop him.
We did stop him.
Sort
The
of.
sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
But it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solas got pulled into the Fade and two somethings got pulled out. Or someones, I mean. Two of the evil elven gods, Elganon and Gillenane.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evanuris.
If they truly have returned,
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
So Elganon and Gillenane are loose. Which means what?
You thought Solas was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them, let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
there's a reason Solas led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of Veil Jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Bellara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifact it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Bellara.
Nev, you're injured. Stay here with the Veil Jumpers.
It's a headache. I'll be fine.
I know you want to help, but we don't know what we'll face out there, and you're in no condition to fight.
All right. Just watch your backs.
We'll meet you back at the
I didn't
Veil
believe
Jumper
that she was actually going to
It's just
stay.
south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west.
Oh, making
At least
some
she
weird
was 3 days
choices.
ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
This is very slow. But I'm giving it a chance. I don't know what's going on at all, but I'm giving it a chance. We're in Arlathan Forest now. The Elven Ruins. They're all about flying rocks. They like those rocks flying around. If there's rocks, let's get them in the air.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
It all feels a little
the
off.
fog is strange,
Like,
yes.
Is that
It's not the flying rocks. It's not the rocks in the air. It's the moisture that's... Okay, anyways. Oh, Captain America! It didn't really work. I need to find a better thing to say. Oh, what do we have here? Another character to talk for 5 minutes.
Oh, people! Where'd you come from?
Bellara? Bellara Luther. Strife and Earlin sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods, Elganon and Gillinane, have escaped Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
I've had a couple of days and I'm still trying to work my head around it.
It
Work
does
me
sort
head
of
around
explain
it.
a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Well, I don't want to go in if we can't get
I think
out.
I'd prefer to stay in one piece, yeah.
Right, me too. But I think I can find a way out. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really, really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Okay, we'll go across this log
I've
right
been
here.
trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing.
Oh, that's logs. I thought that was dead guy. Got some hardwood. Got ourselves a... what is this? Blacksmith's tools and 34 bucks. Take that. And what's this? Sparkle bush. I can't have anything from a sparkle bush. What a beautiful place, though. You know? Nice. Nice little place. Reminds me that some places are not always forever places. And it looks like even though we are R1 to the Harding, whatever. Oh, I see. So they have moves. So this instantly restores my health. Adrenaline rush grants enhanced damage. Soothing potion. I'll do one of those. So I'm understanding a little bit now. I'm getting the battle combat flow. Because they're getting a little harder now, see? Get out of here. Get out of here.
artifact we're looking for, exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
I don't usually see elven ruins that... haven't been picked over.
Not
Oh, I got a
many
new
people come
outfit.
this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people
Got a
trying to
new
save the world,
outfit.
apparently.
Look at us. Looking fresh in our new gear. Let's take a second.
What?
Oh, what's photo mode? Oh, photo mode is just let's be taking photos. Let's be taking photos in photo mode. Come on. Like, you know, be in photos. Okay, but anyways, I don't care about that.
This
That's
place.
I want to find out. Here we are. What do we got? We got a recruit's longsword. That's the only sword I got up in this bitch. All right. What? We got this dumbass shield. All right. We got nothing for helmets. I just put that on. That's way better than what we had. We got a worn sash. We ain't got nothing. We ain't got nothing at all. What's in the library? Do we need more? A weapon is your greatest ally. Grey Warren's trained to wear a strong defense. Warren watch. Yeah, okay, let's do one of this. Oh my god, we're gonna have so many skills. Where do I start? Do I just pick any? Oh, I'm here. Oh, the boot. R2, then triangle on return. Shield volley. Yeah, shield volley. How many points do I have? 1 point left. Okay, we'll see how that goes. That's pretty epic.
Could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
Okay.
It almost feels like an armory. Or something like that.
What? Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Wait, is this?
It's just floating rocks, honey.
Can't be.
It's just floating rocks. You know, didn't we do floating rocks on Elflandia?
Must be inside.
You don't know about that yet? Look what I found. I'm finding all the hidden treasures up in here. Kapow! Flawless crystal. Kapow!
Are we just supposed to jump across?
Yep.
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Somewhere nearby. Oh, there it is. Pick up the power crystal.
Bring it over here and slot it in.
That's all you do. You just slot the power crystal in.
And there we go. Easy.
Huh. That's a great trick.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple of this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Oh, I have to tell her to do it? Oh, hi everybody. Let me try this new move. Didn't work. I'm getting trophies up in here. Let's try this. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I did it twice. That's it? Throw, hit, throw, hit, throw. I don't know how it works. Get out of here! We're gonna send you off that cliff, bro. Bye.
Energy. Path should be clear ahead.
Found a Yoshi egg. Slice. Heartwood.
We'll have to take it down. Okay, easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
Cliff Wolf
Seeing
Temple.
These kinds of ruins never gets old. Can anyone here tell us what that artifact is?
I have a theory.
Okay,
but
we
we're
gotta go
miles
find
away
one
from
of
where
these
that
power
artifact
things.
should be.
Let's see what this is all about. So, take this first. Does anybody want to look through this window? Or fly through like a butterfly? You got any powers? Nobody? Alright then, we'll shut that door up. And move this over to this door. This is the trap. Damn, I knew it. Fade touched war axe. Items can't be charged during combat. That's fine. Okay. Won't change during combat. I'm in combat? Oh, I'm being attacked. You're dormant. Oh, not that one.
It means I was right. Right about what?
Smashy, smashy. You monsters. Kill y'all.
That's a win.
I think I like this game. As long as they keep telling me what to do. I don't think too hard.
So what kind of artifact shows up in an armory? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves used them to store knowledge and to help them dream. Methalinast. Darkspawn.
These things are spooky. Oh, that's why I got this big ass hammer.
Dalish magic is terrifying.
Behind you!
Smashing these fools.
Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
Alright, shut it down. Shut it down, I said. Do you need me to shut it down? I'll shut it down. Oh, I have to tell you to shut it down.
Sure, here we go.
Oh. Is that shutting it down? I think that's shutting it down, right?
That's a problem.
Shut it down.
On your left.
Whoa, it is Captain America!
Spawned this deep into Arlington.
On your left!
As far as I
On
know,
your
this never
left!
happened.
The gods all united against Solus claims.
Hey, look
Maybe
at that
they're
treasure
communicating
down
with the
there.
Darkspawn somehow. Directing them?
You saw those
That means that
Darkspawn,
there's
though?
more to this game than
Something
meets
was
the
different
eye.
about them.
And
Let's
we'll
just try
stop
and go
them
get it.
once we get out of this
Oh,
bubble.
no, that's not how you
Right.
do it.
Let's get to that central temple.
That's not how you do it either. This is how you do it. More than meets the eye. I'll take that too. Gonna have to get some new gear, that's for sure. I need some new weapons. Did you shut that down now, homegirl? Alright. That looks like it. We're going. We're going. What are these? These look dangerous. Oh, they are dangerous. Okay, so then...
The wall looks weak here. I bet we could break it somehow.
Oh.
Right where you broke that wall.
Should I have... Rocks. They're not just on the ground anymore. We did it, folks.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one. I hope.
Me too.
Me 3. Yeah, bring it on, bring it on. Let's get these stupid guys out of here. I gotta tell this lady to tinker with this shit. Tinker, tinker, let's get these soldiers active.
We're close. I can feel it.
These guys didn't stand a chance. Where is everybody? I appreciate getting all the heals. The last barrier's down. So where to you? This way? I feel like this is the way we came.
Have you noticed something about the Blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
The stench of decay fills the air. The Eminores who have the power beyond anything ever seen. Their magic is filled by corruption to the crew. No, you don't say. That's it, I can't take it? Okay. I need to get some new gear is really what I need. That's if I could get to a local town.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, not it. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
What does that mean?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that. I plan to find out.
No construct ahead.
We're getting closer.
Wow. So are you still there? So I'm gonna come over and pick you up at, are we doing lunch? We're doing lunch after, right? Does that make sense? So I'm gonna pick you up for like 10:30. Does that make sense? Rage kick! Get out of here, Frenzy Symbol. You're toast, bro.
Need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
After I kick open this treasure and catch something. Skirmishes round? Is this a wicked new shield? Come on, give me that skirmishes round. I think that's a new shield. Hell yeah, that's a new shield. We looking fly. We looking fly. Get this door open. No. Okay, we need to get this thing.
Another one of those power crystals around here somewhere. Break through that wall.
Hell yeah.
Did it. All that's left is the Nodus Derthalin. I have so many questions for it.
How do you ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
Give me the loot. Cleaver, huh? I think I want it.
Okay, here it is. The Nodus Derthalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
Right. Because darkspawn, demons, and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
I think my cold is gone now. What's tricky about it?
What
It's
do you mean by tricky,
tricky!
exactly.
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing.
Breathing?
Ogre! That's an ogre!
Sweet! Let's go, I'm waiting for the challenge. Come on, give him the boost. ultimate ability. Okay, here we go. We killed this motherfucker.
Wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh.
What does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later.
Oh. No, you don't.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan.
Right, I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan. What do you...
Guess it's broken, like the rest of the artifacts.
It isn't just any artifact. That's the Nadas Dirthalan, an archive spirit. And it does work. Or will, at least. Its crystal is broken. I guess maybe the blight threw its resonance off somehow. But I should be able to fix it.
Well, you better.
Kind of my thing. Fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight. And the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
Ready to jump to the Veil Jumper camp. Vampire camp. Her clothes. But we don't have anything else. Okie dokie. I guess I'm gonna save this up. Name your save. Save 1. Edit. Save it. Playtime 1 hour 37 minutes. Yeah, that's it for me. I'm gonna be done on the stream. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. And I'm out of here. Okay, peace.